Some of the big questions looming around into every head of an Arsenal supporter are concerning Zinchenko and Odegaard. When are they returning? Are they going to be fit in the game of Spurs? But I'm here to let you know that Charles Watts, the Arsenal correspondent for Goal, has gotten a very huge and hot story as far as these two are really concerned, as far as this game of football is concerned, and their injuries are concerned in here onto the Rokani Media Football. Then we are going to let you know what Gabriel Jesus has gone ahead to react onto his missing out onto the Brazil national team squad, as they are going to play against Ghana and Tunisia. And obviously today they are playing against Ghana that has a man who goes by Thomas Partey, whereby that game is really going to be watched by marathon of fans all over the world. Welcome to this channel. Rokani David is my name. Smash the like button, comment and share. And if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, after playing close to 85 minutes in the game of United versus Arsenal, Arsenal lost to United by 3-1. Remember that game very well at Old Trafford. Odegaard and Zinchenko were taken off, and obviously they continued to play into the game of FC Zurich. But later, after close to how many days? 10 days without playing any game, we expect them to come in through and really play against a side which goes by the names of Brentford. Brentford was the game Arsenal played over the weekend, and they won it by 3-0. That saw them go back on top of the Premier League table, and that is a team which goes by the names of Brentford. Not so Arsenal. Now, these two players missed out. For Zinchenko, we got to know of his injury through the FA of Ukraine. Then for Odegaard, they told us, I think, towards the start of the game that he's really out after sustaining an injury from training. That is a man who goes by the names of Odegaard. Now, we have been told by one of the Arsenal correspondents about Zinchenko and Odegaard, and I'm delighted to go on and relate to you know what is coming from the camp of Arsenal as far as this man is really concerned. That is Charles Watts coming in or reporting for the Goal, and he's telling us a lot about this man who goes by the names of Martin Odegaard. He's telling us that Martin Odegaard, who is having a calf injury, should be available to face Tottenham Hotspur on 1st of October, provided he doesn't do any further damage during the international break with Norway. Arsenal are hopeful Alexander Zinchenko could also be back to face Tottenham. So, looks like there is not even a glimmer of hope, but there is huge hope of these two players returning to play against Spurs. In a game against Spurs, you would love to be having your captain with you. You would be loving to having Zinchenko with you, because you expect his creativity and his set skills to help us, especially into that area. I've seen very many games where Martinelli is playing without Zinchenko. He's really dull. You get? He doesn't really act the way he's supposed to be acting, because when Zinchenko is on and Odegaard, there is the way you find Arsenal really utilize the wide area or the wide side of the wide left area of the pitch a lot, with even Gabriel Jesus leaning that side, Odegaard, Zinchenko, and Granit Xhaka. So, as things stand for Arsenal, it's really something great that they're really going to return back their captain. They're going to welcome him back from where he has been. And obviously, to me, Odegaard is really a very integral player. I support United. And if at all you tell me that in that Arsenal squad, which player do you feel like you want to go out and really... Which player do you want to go out and really get from Arsenal? Obviously, I'll let you know that 100% I'll go in for a man who goes by the names of Martin Odegaard, because that guy is talented. He's out of this world. I really like him. The way he really uses his left foot is really excellent and magnificent. Very efficient with the ball. He acts in tight spaces. He releases players whenever need be. He does the run-off balls that are really great. He has a good shot on him. He has that last ball. And the only thing that really saw him not putting up a lot of assists last season was simple. He never had a very good... Sure about that. He never had a very good number 9 ahead of him who could make those runs. But right now, he has one in the names of Gabriel Jesus, and obviously he's really making him really run left and center. That is a man who goes by the names of Odegaard. And now Arsenal bring back Zinchenko and Odegaard in that team at Emirates. I see no way Spurs is taking this game. How important is their return? The importance of the return of this duo is as far as important as I'm going to explain to you. Arsenal are playing the second member of the Big Six. That is Spurs. When they played the first member of the Big Six, they lost to him by 3-1. That's Manchester United. They played away. For that, it's okay. For me, it was okay for Arsenal to lose out Manchester United because even United is one of those big teams in the Premier League. Now, this is a statement Arsenal should make on Sunday, when playing the second member of the Big Six and the first member of the Big Six at Emirates. When I was really doing my calculation of Arsenal being one of those teams to go in and really win the trophy, I really indicated that Arsenal shouldn't allow any member of the Big Six to even get a point at Emirates, and they can't do it because when you look at how they played at Old Trafford, it shows you that they are going to bring the same show at Spurs, and obviously Spurs doesn't have the same defense like that of Manchester United. The defense of Manchester United is far much better than that of Spurs, and they are really going to go on and really exploit it. Being a derby, I know it really raises different temperatures altogether. The humidity is different. You get the adrenaline is different. But obviously, I believe Arsenal has to win this game because it's a statement they're supposed to make. If they lose this game, they would have sent a statement to very many people who don't believe in them winning the trophy, because they will tell you that if it's Man City, you are losing 2 at Emirates, everyone will say Man City is better than you. But Arsenal on paper and on what they've showcased to us on the field of play this season, they are 100% better than Tottenham Hotspur, and there will be no excuse for a team which goes by the names of Arsenal if they don't get a result at Spurs. And it's like sending a communication to Man City that, please, I really want this trophy. And there is something else that Arsenal should put into their mind, that they are going to go into this game when they know the result from the Manchester derby. Remember, on Saturday, Manchester United is playing a side which goes by the names of is playing away at Etihad. That is United versus Man City. They are playing away at Etihad, and obviously we are here to wait and see how things are really going to unfold in their face. So if it happens that Man City draws with Manchester United, if Arsenal wins, they would have gone 4 points ahead of Man City. If Manchester United beat Man City, Arsenal would have gone how many points? Are they 5 clear? 5 clear of Man City. So if Man City win, meaning that Arsenal will go into that game when Man City is back on the table with 20 points and Arsenal will be having only 18. It shows you how important this game is for a side which goes by the names of Arsenal, and they have to go ahead and really win it. Now, that's why I've come out and told you that the return of Zinchenko and Odegaard are really paramount into this game. And guys, you wouldn't like Zinchenko and Odegaard to come in here and return in the next game of Liverpool. You need them to come in the game of Spurs, get some playing time, such that they find themselves 100% fit as they play a side which goes by names of Liverpool. According to me, that's what you would love to see these players do. But it has been told to us by Charles Watts, that Odegaard and Zinchenko are most likely to be available as a team which goes by the names of Arsenal hosts Tottenham Hotspur at a side which goes by the names of Emirates. So we wait for that game. It's going to be happening next Saturday. I think not this Saturday, but next Saturday at Emirates. And what an injury boost for Mikel Arteta, because these two players are so much integral into his squad. People saw Fabio Vieira and said he's really a very good player. Yeah, but to me, I believe the role that Fabio Vieira does is different from that of Odegaard. That's why you saw the manager, he never played him into the central attack midfield area. He played him on the left side of the midfield 3. Thomas Partey playing the single pivot. Fabio Vieira played on the right of Thomas Partey and Grant Xhaka played on the left of Thomas Partey, meaning that they played a 4-3-3, but with Odegaard they play a 4-2-3-1 with Odegaard playing as a cam. So in the system he brought, he knew that when you put Fabio Vieira in the middle of the park, because he's weak, he has already gotten the physicality of the Premier League, he's going to be bossed. And he said, let me play him wide, and it all worked. But in the game of Spurs, he would like these players to be available to come in and really get the job done. So after that, we are really going to a story coming in from ESPN Brazil. They managed to get an interview from a man who goes by the names of Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is the top scorer of Arsenal this season. He's having 4 goals in 7 games of the Premier League with 3 goal involvements, meaning that he has really been involved in 7 goals this season. That is a man who goes by the names of Gabriel Jesus. Now, we all know that he is not part of the Brazilian team that is going to play Ghana today. Obviously, he's out, and he has come out and really told us a lot as far as this is concerned. Gabriel Jesus, on being left out of the Brazil squad, he has told us that, I respect the coach's decision a lot. I respect Tite, the entire staff. As I said, I'm Brazilian. I will always root for the team and also respect the other players who have a lot of quality. So he is not really bothered that he's not really called, but obviously he respects the decision of the team manager, especially Tite, because he knows that he's really working hard. And obviously, having not been called, he scored in the game of Brentford, making it 4 in his last 7 games played. Now, I believe by the end of the World Cup, because Arsenal is going to play close to 5 Premier League games, and I believe he's going to go ahead and really score more 5 goals. And I know by the end of the month of October, he would have hit a double figure in all the Premier League games that Arsenal are really going to be playing in their season. So I believe he's really going to go ahead and really play a lot of huge role at Brazil in the World Cup. I know he's really going to go there, and I know this is just a moment that every player should really welcome. Now he continued to let us know that I'll keep doing my best to have that opportunity again. What is in my control is my performance. I'll always try to give my best, finish the plays. I had some good chances versus Brentford, and I could also improve a lot more, I know. Now, talking of the game of Brentford, obviously, it's really one of those games that everyone saw Gabriel Jesus scoring a goal and obviously missing out on another, because he really missed out on 2. The goalkeeper really made the angle too narrow for him to go ahead and really execute that ball to the back of the net. But obviously, this guy, I believe he's going to score 20 goals this season in the Premier League only. You won't believe me, but obviously, it's going to happen. 7 games, he has 4 goals. And you know that this is not a period of time where you'll come out and really rule out a striker of his level. And I believe that the cohesion between Jesus and other Arsenal players is building on game in, game out. 10 games into the league, I believe their equation, patterns, to have really evolved to a level that Gabriel Jesus is going to go ahead and really score very many goals. I've been telling people that the reason as to why Haaland is scoring many goals or more goals than Jesus is simple. Man City has a lot of players that create loads of chances for a man who goes by the names of Haaland. But Arsenal doesn't create very many chances for this guy. And obviously, all the chances they create for him, he really does the needful to really score them. And you see the chances he misses, he's the one who creates those chances single-handedly. So I believe when Arsenal continues to go ahead and really make more chances for this guy, he can hit 20 goals a season. I know that he can hit 20 goals a season. But something that has really shocked me today as I sum up this video, Arsenal fans, do you know that a player who was really gotten from the left back by Mikel Arteta to play as a right attacking winger of Bukayo Saka has been named as a left back in the team of England versus Italy? This is how far I hate Southgate. I don't support England. I support Netherlands. But Southgate is a prat. He's a prat according to me. How can you have Luke Shaw, Ben Chilwell, and not play them in a game like this and use a man who has really taken long without playing as a left back and play him as a left wing back? That's out. You can't come out and do it. It's diabolical. You see, this is a manager that England need to get themselves off. He didn't bring Ben White. He brought in Harry Maguire, who has played less minutes than him. He brought in Luke Shaw, who last played a game of football when United lost to Brentford. That was in August. I think it was August 15th. And he has brought him in the cream. And he has shown he's really exposing himself as a man who is really full of mistakes, because he has gone ahead to put this to the level that every player at a team which goes by names of England doesn't have an equal chance to start. How do you bring in a player who has not been playing football and you don't start him in the game of Italy, yet he scored in the finale, meaning that you made a very bad call? That's it. So, Bukayo Saka starts into this Arsenal side, the English side, playing as a wing back, that is a left wing back, for a side which goes by the names of England, and they are both playing a system of 3-5-2 into this game of football. So guys, thank you very much for watching in. Tell me what you think about Bukayo Saka being played as a left wing back, yet he has been always played as a right attacking midfielder at Arsenal. And obviously, even in the English games where he has thrived, he has been played as an attacker onto the right. Then again, tell me what you think about Zinchenko and Odegaard return dates. You get? Then Gabriel Jesus coming out and reacting to him missing out onto the Brazilian national team call that are really playing Ghana today, where Thomas Partey is going to verse Casemiro in here onto the Rokani Media Football. Thank you guys for watching in. Rokani David is my name. I sign out for now. See you later. I think I'm going to come back with a match reaction of England versus Italy. Let me watch this game, and obviously I'm going to be back in there for you. Thank you guys for watching in. May the Almighty God bless you abundantly, and obviously smash the like button, comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if at all you've needed to subscribe to our channel. I'm out.